Hey guys, welcome back to Loop Hub. Today we'll talk about the moments that made us shudder in Dr. Pimple Popper. Let's head into it. Number 1. A farmer. Dr. Sandra Lee, known as the Pimple Whisperer, draining hard-to-reach sacks of fluid and listening to all her patients' crazy tales about how their skin changed over time. In her most recent Instagram video, a farmer discusses a tumor he recently had removed, as Dr. Pimple Popper uses a comb-down extractor to pinch all of his blackheads. Listening in on their conversation is interesting. I think it's pesticides and herbicides, he says of the tumor. You grew up on a farm, you said, Dr. P inquires. What did you guys farm? We had row crops, citrus and avocados, he says. The video then transitions to a blackhead draining a thick, toothpaste-like clog. It's a low-key video that's ideal for hiring new popaholics who aren't quite ready for the ricotta cyst drainage. Maybe Dr. Pimple Popper told her fans to tag a friend in the comments for a Friday follow. According to Dr. P, blackheads are hair follicles clogged with sebum, the oil secreted by the sebaceous glands and dead skin. They are triggered by an accumulation of oils on the skin, inflammation of hair follicles, hormonal changes during puberty, menstruation, or when using modern types of birth control, or by taking certain medications such as lithium. They're visible on the skin surface because the hair follicle is exposed. If it remained closed, the pimple would be a whitehead. Many people exfoliate, wash their faces twice a day, and use oil-free skincare products to treat blackheads. In severe acne cases, some people want to take prescription medicine. Of course, you should still go to your nearest pimple popper to get them extracted. Number 2. Epidermolysis bullosa. Dr. Ebony Vincent is recognized for saving people, and in the most recent episode, she resolves to save someone else. Gabriel Cullen appeared on the show with a strange disease that causes wounds to emerge on his foot even when he isn't wearing shoes. He also had to deal with the problem of the webbed toe. Despite the fact that Dr. Ebony has treated many webbed toes in the past, she understood that this case was unique due to Gabriel's peculiar skin condition. Gabriel revealed that when he was born with a skill ailment known as epidermolysis bullosa, the skin is frail in this condition, and it takes a long time to recover entirely. Gabriel got a number of wounds on his foot as a result of this. He stated that moving about caused him to wake up with blisters on his foot on occasion. At the same time, there were days when he would wake up to find another blister on his foot. Dr. Ebony was taken aback when she heard this story and sought to comprehend the extent of his suffering. Gabriel disclosed that his twin brother has the same skin issue as him. Unlike Gabriel though, his brother's illness improved over time, and he's now well. Gabriel, on the other hand, is unable to claim the same. Dr. Ebony chose to examine his foot to see what it looked like. She was taken aback by the number of blisters on his foot, as well as the fact that T had a club foot. She was quick to notice that T had pseudodactyly, a disorder in which two separate toes are fused together in a webbed toe. Dr. Ebony also inquired if Gabriel had ever met a dermatologist. He denied ever meeting one, and she thought it would be a beneficial thing for him to do so if they were to proceed with the procedure. Because of Gabriel's unique skin disease, Dr. Ebony needed to make sure he was healthy enough to undergo surgery. She was afraid that if they continued, his skin might not heal. Dr. Ebony advised Gabriel to take all the necessary precautions and testing before proceeding with the treatment to ensure that they were fully prepared. Gabriel agreed, and the two promised to meet up after the lockdown was lifted. Number 3. Emily. Since the coronavirus pandemic enforced lockdown, Dr. Ebony Vincent has been assisting her patients via virtual meetings. Dr. Vincent spoke with Emily Flores, a patient who has been in excruciating agony and discomfort due to her foot. In the most recent episode, Emily disclosed to Dr. Ebony that she was diagnosed with spina bifida when she was 9 years old. Her pinky toes curled up as a result of this ailment. Doctors at the time gave her hope by telling her that a surgery may correct her toes and restore her normalcy. Emily decided to go ahead with the treatment without hesitation. The amputation, according to Dr. Ebony, will help her get rid of the pain she's been in. She proposed they meet after the lockdown was lifted and begin the procedure from there. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.